Good morning, I'm meteorologist Shane Hinton with your September 14th morning tropical update. We're heading right on over to the Atlantic where we're still monitoring three areas, the first of which being Hurricane Lee. This is the one that's making a lot of headlines, especially along the east coast of the United States, as many people feeling some kind of impact. Well, it's not going to be direct landfall for the east coast per se, still seeing some breezy conditions and rough surf conditions along areas of the east coast of the United States. It's currently a Category 2 hurricane, sustained winds at 100 miles per hour, moving north at 12 miles per hour. Now, as you take a look at the latest National Hurricane Center forecast cone, you can see it's continuing to make its way towards the north and is then going to be more of a concern for portions of New England and maybe Canada over the coming days. We're talking as we make our way to the back half of the weekend. Now, as we take a look at the spaghetti forecast models, you can see they're kind of showing more of a shift out towards the east, which would be great news for Maine, although I do still think we could see some tropical rain, some tropical wind, and also some storm surge impacts for portions of the New England coastline. In fact, take a look at this. We have the hurricane watch and also tropical storm watches and warnings in effect for all the way from Massachusetts coastline all the way up the New England coastline. So we'll certainly have to monitor that over the next several days. Something that is not going to be impacting the states, that is going to be Hurricane Margot, currently a Category 1, but it's expected to do a little loop-de-loop here and eventually weaken in those northern Atlantic waters. No threat to any kind of land. We are also monitoring one wave that's an area of low pressure now well off the west coast of Africa, has a 90% chance of development over the next 48 hours. This would be at least into a tropical depression. Now, if it does become a tropical storm, we move on to the N name, which is Nigel. We'll continue to track the tropics for you here in the KVUE Weather Center and provide updates on air and online.